Hi everybody, it's Heather. My dog just barks right when I start recording. Come here, Angel. And I'm on like day 4 of no grains, and so I do still have acne, obviously, but a couple of things have already happened. Number one, the first day, I had this giant like cyst on the side of my nose that just disappeared into my face, and it's gone. It would have normally turned into a horrible red acne cyst, kind of like that one, and but it didn't. It went away. And then I usually suffer from itching, like just they call it pruritus, and they'll probably give you steroids if you go to a doctor, which is insane when you should be asking for food allergy testing or specifically gluten sensitivities, like suggested on glutenfreesociety.org, or you could just avoid gluten entirely. But anyway, that was gone, except I experienced it like once a day, and I realized that I was taking this Barlean's brand Essential Woman Omega Swirl, which had evening primrose and flax. Well, they added Xanthan Gum. So Xanthan Gum is made from corn, and I'm allergic to corn, and so I didn't have any yesterday or today, and voila, no pruritus. And it's just like a generalized, like you just find yourself like going like this, and you'll see me in my other videos doing that a lot. Well, so I think that's where this little cyst came from. So it's really hard to actually get all of those little stingy, hiding corn and gluten and grain-based ingredients out of your diet. So a good way to find all of those and really get rid of them is to always be staunch about reading your ingredients. So I'm going to put the link to an article from glutenfreesociety.org where he lists the ingredients. I have contacted the National Corn Growers Association and asked them and pleaded with them and said, I'm allergic to corn. Please send me a list of all ingredients that are made from corn. I doubt they're going to respond, but we'll see. And I will update the links when I get that. But for right now, I'll put the link to Dr. Osborne's list that he has composed. So if you're trying to go gluten-free, and it's really most important to get rid of all of it, especially in the beginning, because your leaky gut is still there and these tiny particles are still getting in. And so until your gut can heal, you're not going to even, probably, you hypothetical person that I'm not giving health advice to, yeah, you're not going to be able to tolerate, those even small amounts like me. So I'm allergic to the corn and the wheat. I know is in my blood before through my blood test. You can go back and review all my food allergy diagnosis videos for that. So Xanthan Gum is a problem. I used to have a big bag of it in my house until I realized from watching How Stuff is Made with my son on Netflix that it is made from corn, and what they do is bacteria feed on corn and they defecate, and that is Xanthan Gum. So it is corn-eating bacteria feces. Much like aspartame is E. coli bacteria that it's E. coli feces is what aspartame is. Xanthan Gum is GMO corn bacteria feces. So I know they sell it in the health food store, but so it is like one generation removed from corn in that way. But if we have GMO factories and pesticide factories in our guts, like certain research studies have shown, from bacteria eating the GMOs that we eat, and then those bacteria take on those genes and start making more pesticides, then who's to say that the bacteria feeding on the GMO corn that are making the Xanthan Gum aren't just remanufacturing the pesticides that are in that GMO Roundup Ready corn, or the glyphosate Roundup that's actually been sprayed on the corn that they're eating. So, I mean, just keep all that in mind. Check out the link below. So I'm doing really well, other than my little slip-up. But yeah, that's really the only hidden thing I had in my house. And I had a wonderful meal today that was so delicious. I went and got a gyro without the pita, and instead of the pita, I just got some falafel, and it's fried, and I was just like, yes. because I'm not going to torture myself and eat no fried this and no gluten and no that. But falafel is beans, and you know, they tasted a lot like hush puppies, and I asked them about 3 times, are you sure this doesn't have corn in it? And they checked the ingredients, and it's just beans and herbs and spices, especially this restaurant because it was local. It's called the Blue Fig. And so yeah, and I had lettuce and tomato and falafel and homemade hummus, and I'm sure the gyro meat had preservatives in it, but you know, I'm doing the best I can, and I hope that you are too. So good luck to you if you're going grain-free. I'm hoping also that I'll lose this little tiny belly pooch that I have. I don't have a problem with my weight, but I do have a little tiny belly pooch, and I can do more sit-ups than my husband, so I know it's not an issue of abdominal strength. You know, it's that gluten getting in there, messing with my blood sugar. I know that. And just causing fat deposits on my abdominal area. So, have a wonderful day and good luck going gluten-free, truly gluten-free. And if you don't know what I mean when I say that, then go to glutenfreesociety.org and learn about how all grains have glutens. Or you can check out my playlist, Truly Gluten-Free or True Gluten-Free. And good luck to you, and may you have increased health. And yeah, bye-bye.